morning, everybody. Welcome to this webinar dedicated to potential of bio-based vendors for sustainable construction, lignin and used vegetable oil waste. This work present here is conducted with the collaboration of different partners coming from 5 countries, such as Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark, and France. From France, or the French cluster, it's we can see here INT in Europe, which is a French graduate school of engineering. It's a partner of the University of Lille. But IMT in Europe is known that it's a very major research and education player in France with different domains such as energy, ecological, digital, and industrial transition. The second French partner is CEREMA, which is a public establishment. It supports the state or France state of the local authority in the development, deployment, and evaluation of public planning and transport policies. And the third partner from France is GECO, which is a social and solidarity company in north of France. Normally, it's this company. It's expert in the collection and recovery of used food oil in order to transform it to bio-based waste. Now, our colleague, for this presentation, different colleague will speak about different parts. Sarah Duval, which is normally it's General Director of Aura Industrie Innov, which is a very major player of bioeconomy in north of France. And after it's me about eco-friendly materials. Normally, our partner or designer Soumaya Nader and Thomas Neuville cannot be here today, but we will share a video for the design. And the last presentation will be presented by Hamza from CEREMA and Cyril from CEREMA also. Now, our colleague Sarah will present some aspects of bioeconomy and project development in north of France. For you, Sarah.
Thank you, Lassen. Thank you very much for your invitation. Good morning, everyone. And yes, I will take a few minutes to present you Aura Industrie Innov. It's an association that brings together all stakeholders to facilitate and accelerate project implementation and development in bioeconomy in the northern of France. And we are working, you can move to the second one. We are working with local authorities with 6 territories. So it's not all the region, it's dedicated to several territories. You can move to the other one with the partners. Maybe it's just before. Yes, thank you. So we have many partners along the value chain of bioeconomy. So we have the consular bodies. In France, we have the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Chamber of Agriculture. As I said, we work closely with 6 territories of the Hauts-de-France, with also financial organizations, banks, and other fund companies. We have the expertise thanks to the different clusters specialized in bioeconomy, such as Bioeconomy for Change, We also have a cluster dedicated to materials with raw materials, with Plastium regarding composite and plastic, and also other working on circular economy. Also, we have the regional universities, so University of Lille and Artois, and several companies are part of our partners. So our mission is to accelerate, federate, and to facilitate the development of bioeconomy in Hauts-de-France. So we are a facilitator as we support every year several projects. We function as a one-stop shop for the project support. We connect all actors along the entire chain value regarding the needs we identify with the project. So it's clearly a tailor-made support with complementary actors. Also, we are also a federator as we actively promote cooperation between the agricultural, industrial, and research communities to work together regarding bioeconomy. And an accelerator, for example, because we organize also events to promote bioeconomy projects, to inspire, and we hope to duplicate ideas around the territory. You can move to the thematic. I think it's just before. No, before, sorry. Oh, I don't know where are the thematics. Sorry, I will go on. So we cover the thematics regarding bioeconomy from agricultural biomass, such as bio-based materials and products for construction, packaging, transportation, and so on. Plant-based or green chemistry, for example, for cosmetics, food process, pharmaceuticals application. The valorization as well of byproducts and waste of agricultural and agri-food products, and also bioenergy. So we cover a large part of the bioeconomy. And yes, you can move to the next one, please. We organize events. So really the idea is to highlight projects from several origins, laboratories, companies, territories, really to show and to, yes, highlight new initiatives regarding bioeconomy. And it's also a moment to promote exchange, professional networking, and future collaboration. So we were created 10 years ago. We started really operational action 5 years ago, and now we have supported 20 projects. So you can move right after, please. 20 projects in all the fields I described earlier. So for example, co-products valorization for vegetal dyeing, air purification with algae, biomass boiler using miscanthus. Miscanthus also used as a bio-based material for construction, and so on and so on. So we clearly are an accelerator of projects in northern France. So I won't describe all of them, but you have the name. You can see. You can look at it and see it's very various in bioeconomy. And also we conduct some bioeconomy studies with our partners to quantify the biomass resource in our region, and also to explore what are the applications in terms of industrial use in the region as well. And also we wanted to better understand the challenges for for farmers, for industrials, to identify in fact the obstacle and limitation to the economic development of bioeconomy, so that we can help on these points. And we focused on the last study on the thematic of ops and hemp sectors, and it will be published in few months. Thank you very much. I hope it was clear for you.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, as you know, in Europe, more than 12 million tons of fossil-based products are consumed, and some aggregates consumed every year in this region. But for construction of so-called smart cities, we need not only raw materials, but also the material which must respect the environment. Not only environment, because we must use some process and some new approach which respect the three pillars of circular bioeconomy, such as environmental, economical, but also social, in order to propose, in this case, new to propose new green bitumen and green concrete. For that, the materials or the biocomposite must involve new recycling method. In this our case, we will present to you two examples, such as lignin and vegetable cooking oils. For example, for construction, we need concrete, and for construction of smart cities, we need concrete, but also asphalt for the route. As you know, the major component of concrete is cement, and each year more than 4 billion tons of cement are produced, and this activity is responsible of approximately 8% of global CO2 emission. In addition, for route, the use of fossil asphalt conduct or involves some emission of particulate matters, volatile organic compound, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon from warm and hot asphalt mixes. Now, why we chose lignin? For different reasons. First, it is the second most abundant renewable biopolymer on Earth after cellulose. Lignin and cellulose together they account about more than 70% of the total biomass. Alone, lignin makes up of approximately between 20 and 35% of the plant biomass. In addition, the total lignin amount present in the biosphere exceeds 300 billion tons, and this amount increases by approximately 7% every year. Also, one main source of lignin is the pulp and paper industry. You can follow, yes. Here we can see the complex monomer structural unit of lignin.